know. I wasn't expecting it to be frosty. Where did my summer go?
Obligatory McDonald's breakfast run.
More pieces of shit.
The only way you could get me out of bed for an adventure this early.
Just put like McDonald's breakfast on a little like fishing line and dangle it in front of you and drag you out of the house.
Okay, I didn't tell you guys what we were doing today. This filter's really dirty. We're back at Eternal Flame Falls. We made a couple of videos here before, which I'll link up here. And Chris dragged me out of bed pretty early this morning, but it's actually now
Like
9:30 because what happened?
Well, I forgot to update the firmware on my drones, which I was planning on doing, but instead I was working on a secret project.
You were working on what?
A secret project.
Oh.
Secret video project.
It's like a little bit later than it was supposed to be.
Yeah.
But I think the light is still magical.
It is nice, yeah, it is. Sure.
Now you might be wondering why we're wearing masks outdoors. We were supposed to get up and come out here early in hopes to kind of beat the crowd, but there are a nice number of cars in the parking lot, so we're wearing masks just
Out of courtesy.
out of courtesy. Right, we're off on a little side trail now. There's no one around. Just took my mask off. This is the first time I've broken out my puffer so far this year. Also, it's the first time we've been out shooting in a long time. Said to Chris yesterday, I said, we should go out and take some pictures this weekend. And he said, I want to fly my drone. So I said, perfect, let's do it.
Trying to plan out where I want to fly. I'm like, overwhelmed. There's so many good lines. I gotta strategically position myself though for maximum range because there's like, I want to be on top of the hilltop there, but I kind of want to fly over here.
So magical with the leaves falling.
Dude, I haven't flown drones in a while. I suck
A
now.
little rusty?
Yeah, I'm not as good as I used to be.
Oh no.
Yeah, use it or lose it. That's how the saying goes, I think.
Yeah.
So flying drones reminds me of riding BMX. Because I remember when we were riding BMX and we were trying to film lines where you did like multiple tricks in succession. You know, the chance of doing one trick and getting it is low, but then doing like 3, 4, 5 tricks in a row and filming it, just your chance of success exponentially drops. So I feel like with drones, I'm trying to get this like long, continuous 5-minute clip through this forest with all sorts of little tree branches and leaves and everything, and trying to duck under logs. The longer you go, the higher chance it is you're gonna crash.
Yeah.
So trying to get that 5-minute clip is difficult, which leads me to the secret project. We're starting another YouTube channel.
We are.
Insert title here, because we'll probably figure the title out.
Wait, can I switch lenses?
Yeah, let's switch lenses.
All right, that's better.
Okay, Becki chose her favorite lens, the 24 1.4. It's a nice lens, I must say. It probably looks way nicer with the creamier depth of field. Anyway.
Yeah, because it was really harsh in the background with the sun, but
Yeah.
now it just softens it a little
There
bit.
you go. Okay, I digress. Yeah, we're starting a new YouTube channel, and it started because...
Wait, this channel isn't going anywhere, by the way.
Yeah, this channel's not going anywhere. This is going to be a repository for all of the aerial footage that I have, whether it be FPV drones, helicopters, whatever. But we have so much footage that just never sees the light of day. We hit record on the nose-mounted GoPro of the R44 and then just let it go. So we have like hours and hours of just helicopter flights.
I was like, what camera is the R44?
The biggest camera, the most expensive camera in our repertoire.
Yeah.
We have all this footage and it never sees the light of day. And I feel like nowadays, like slow TV is a big thing, and also music channels for like hybrid pretty visuals and music. So I don't want to say it's a drone montage channel, just like a relaxation channel, because I find that I'm just like watching some of the clips, I'm just kind of zone off. It's just shots of aerial footage, just kind of, you know, nothing too special. We use maybe a little tiny snippet in some of our vlogs, and then the rest of it just gets wasted. So we figure we put it somewhere. If the channel sucks and nobody subs, whatever, it's a spot where I can just put all my footage. But I also have a bunch of FPV drone footage too. So it's gonna be kind of combo helicopter FPV drones. The overall theme is basically just aerial relaxing footage.
Paired with nice relaxing music.
Compared with nice relaxing
No
music.
sound design, no talking,
Yep. No sound design, no story,
crazy
nothing,
editing.
just
Pretty.
screensaver. It's gonna be like the Apple screensaver, Becki and Chris stuff.
Is it gonna
That's
be-
it.
Is it gonna look like our channel, or is it gonna be colorful?
It's gonna be colorful.
It is.
Yeah.
It's gonna be so bizarre.
It's gonna be like if Chris Nicholas graded everything, because he is color grading everything. I've flown off all my packs here. So I flew pretty much with the Cinewhoop. If you guys are interested in like what I'm doing here and what all of these things are, we're gonna link to a video up here. And it was started with this drone here, which is the first one that I built. And it's kind of nice because it's very small, compact, and it has these little ducts here, which increase thrust, but also act as bumpers. So when you crash into things, it doesn't hurt things or the drone itself. I get most of my footage with this little thing. Anyway, all right, let's go. Thanks, this is my battery lunchbox. Pick the leaves up, make it cinematic. That was a fun little adventure, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was a nice adventure.
Back on the path, back to mask mode. These little cheapo masks that we got, there's no wire in them, so you can't contour it to your nose. That's the key to get a non-fogging glasses setup is using the wire and shaping it before you put it on.
Pack up,
pack it up, bring it back home, and call it a morning. That was kind of nice.
It was nice. It was a good morning.
Fall outing. All right. Ooh, the gift that keeps on giving.
One of my guilty pleasures is McDonald's iced coffee.
Yeah, so I'm excited about my channel.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be good.
Just put up my drone clips.
Here's the thing now, at this point now, which you guys may not know this, we have 3 YouTube channels, okay? This one that you're watching is our main channel. It's not going anywhere. We're still gonna be uploading the same types of videos, the same amount of videos, plus or minus a few series is. Then we have the podcast channel, which if you guys didn't know, we have a podcast called Tuxedo Time.
We're tuxedos.
And it is time, podcast edition. We used to do it as like a brief segment on this YouTube channel, but we felt it was better suited as a podcast. So we started the podcast in January, audio only, and then 15 episodes in, we realized we liked it. And then you guys have been asking, well, some of you guys who listen to the podcast have been asking for a video podcast. So that's what we did. So if you want to check that channel out, I'll link it up here. It's called...
You polled everybody.
And now this other channel, insert title here, which is just relaxing aerial footage. The vlogs are going to be nowhere else but on this channel. Helicopter videos on this channel. Any talking stuff, tutorial stuff on this channel. The Chris's extra channel is just long format aerial footage with no talking. And Tuxedo Time is just the podcast.
Do you know what's funny?
What?
Do you know like where this channel ultimately came from? When I was a kid, I was in elementary school. It was in the early 90s in Texas, and I was in music class. And you remember when they would wheel in the cart, like with the TV?
Oh, and you knew it was movie day.
And it was movie day, and they had the ratchet strap going around the top so the thing didn't tip over. But I remember this one, I think it was called like If I Had Wings or something, and it was so cheesy. And thinking about it now, they had these like these like cardboard wings they'd stick on the kids' backs and then like jump up, and you could like see the wires picking them up off the screen. Obvious like cut to like helicopter B-roll of aerial footage. But I remember seeing that aerial footage and being just mesmerized by it. Like, that was one of the things that made me feel special.
Aww.
Yeah, like you know those things when you were a kid, like paintball guns, swords, yes, swords, paintball guns, iridescent things. Yeah, you know me, see? Yeah, but I saw that and I was just enamored by it, and it really I think that was probably the beginning of me like thinking like I would just love to be able to fly, and that is probably why I ended up getting a helicopter license. But now with like electronic image stabilization in like cheap consumer cameras like GoPros, you can literally just bolt on a GoPro to your drone or your helicopter or whatever and get footage just like that. All this time now being able to acquire footage like that, I just love it. So that's what the new channel's gonna be, just aerial footage.
I'm excited for you to have like a little outlet like that.
You won't let me put drone montage.
What's going on?
The whole day was a waste. No usable clips at all. I remember when it happened. It was after the second clip I filmed, and I remember my hand hitting the back of the GoPro and swiping across the screen, and I was like, okay, settings look all the same, but I accidentally changed the resolution and also inadvertently turned on video stabilization, which will not allow me to use RealSteady in post. RealSteady is a software that will use unstabilized GoPro footage and will do a way better job than in camera. We decided to come back when the light was low in the other direction because it's now approaching sunset, but the sun is behind, I think, that hill right there. So the light isn't as good, but anyway, here we are. break my own rule.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna say one more pack.
Oh, don't. You said it.
Godspeed, little drone. Let's get out of here. Come on, you old woman. Yep. Camera got knocked. All right, so I think mission accomplished for the most part. Didn't get the perfect line that I wanted to, but I think I got something long enough that I can use in my new channel. But the light right now is so good, just like skimming over the treetops. So we're gonna throw the 5" up. I do have a spare card, so I'm gonna swap the card from the GoPro just in case we lose the shit. All right, hold me to this, 1 pack.
1 pack. You heard it here,
I'm
folks.
breaking my rule again, saying 1 last pack.
And he's back.
All right, let's get out of here. A little drone adventure. We haven't done an FPV video in a while.
No, it's been a while.
This was kind of an FPV video, wasn't it?
Yeah.
FPV/vlog. Anyway, if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the bell so you know if I post new videos. We'll see you on the next one, and go subscribe to our new channel. Bye. So I actually get more nervous flying FPV than I do flying helicopters.
Really?
I do. I think it's because I suck at flying FPV compared to flying helicopters.
Yeah.
And I just know I'm gonna probably crash the drones. I just don't care. Yeah. But I do care about the helicopter. I don't want to crash that because then we die.
Both give me anxiety.
Yeah, the drones, not so much, but the helicopters, yeah, those ones I don't want to crash.
Oh, tricks.
Boom!
Idiot. While he flies, wow, I just caught a glimpse of myself. Thumb mode activated. Test thumbnail.
This is my face. I try to keep my goggles off my eyes.